Hello there, Moon in Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching today's moon sign reading for October 2022. Before you leave, click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure that this is your correct moon sign reading. If you're not sure, I have put some web pages in the description box below so you can find out. All right, Spirit, tell me about Moon in Aquarius for October 2022. We have last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. All right, take a break. Take a breather. Do what you need to take care of yourself and create some space. I feel like you need some space. Space from your duties, space from your responsibilities, space maybe from family members, space from social groups, space from news, whatever it is. Take a break, step outside of your normal everyday stuff and your interactions and breathe. Learn some breathing exercises, go online, research, whatever. But take that time for yourself and take that time out. Next we have first quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. So taking a breather helps oxygenate your body, helps oxygenate your brain, and you can become more creative, think of different ways or different possibilities. And I want to say, and this has got the, that's the sacral chakra, the second chakra. So this chakra, I'd work with that if you do some meditation, but it has to do with relationships, emotions, early development. The second chakra, the sacral chakra, has a lot to do with when you're growing up and you're learning how to form relationships with the people around you and stuff. So also sexuality and sensuality is the sacral chakra. So there may be blocks here with anyone or all of these subjects. And by keep going, right? Doing your things every day. You just go. Not taking that breather. You're not accurately assessing, and you're not honoring your feelings and honoring what your body is telling you you need to take care of. Whether that, like I said, be relationships, sensuality, sexuality, feelings in general. Be sure to spend some time, take a breather, take a time out, and look at some of these things. Pay attention to your feelings. Go within. How do you feel about something? Do you feel like you're disconnected from your sexuality? Do you feel like you're disconnected from the people in your life, the most important relationships? Whatever your blocks are, you're going to need to identify them and assess and process and move through them to be a better version of yourself. But let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Moon in Aquarius for October, please. What does Moon in Aquarius need to know about October? The lunar god, the masculine. Okay. The masculine part of yourself. The more aggressive, assertive, competitive, combative, will part of you, taking action, is being blocked. I think that's what's being blocked. There's also a sense of a masculine presence in your life that sees your struggles. I think this person wants to help you, but they represent a part of your masculine self, whether you're male or female, that you don't like. There's something, this person wants to be there for you, and you want them to be there for you, but at the same time, there's something about it that you don't like, or you like about this person. I think, like I said, he reflects a part of you that you don't necessarily want to look at. And it's a block. And if not already, in October, you're going to start questioning that. You're going to be like, why do I have such a problem with this person? And I think you'll start linking it to, it's a reflection of your own self, of your own judgments of yourself. But let's find out some more. And under the waxing gibbous 2 moon, we have fear. There is fear related to, to this masculine presence and to this masculine part of yourself. It's a reflection. The reason why you're responding so strongly to this masculine presence is because he reminds you or reflects something within you that is unacceptable or intolerable, or something you don't want about yourself that's true that you want to deny, any and all of those things. And so I feel like with this picture and all these, it's like you have all these ideas, or you're lost in like, why is this happening? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel disconnected? Why do I feel such a turnoff or disdain for this person, for this part of myself? But there's a lot of fear involved. So I don't know if something happened in your past that caused all of this, but there's definitely blocks related to this. And I would suggest, and Spirit would suggest, definitely with taking a breather and learning some breathing exercises, I would say meditation as well. That'll give you the time to practice breathing, but also going within and maybe looking at some of the more masculine aspects of yourself, or some of the things that are dark and scary that you don't want to look at. So that leads us right into finding out what shadow aspect is going to be showing itself. Maybe this will give you some clue as to how to look into yourself, into your heart, or where to look, or a memory. Maybe this will clue you into something. All right, Spirit, what is the shadow aspect that will reveal itself to Moon in Aquarius in October, please? Perchance to dream. You're afraid of following your dreams. Oh, you have a strong masculine side to you, whether you're male or female. There's a masculinity that has been inside you for a long time, and I feel like you've had to keep it subdued. There's a fear about being too aggressive, or being too competitive, or being too assertive, being too willful. And you dream of being this way, being happy, and like this is where some of your happiness is, where you're comfortable. This is where you shine. This is where you're needed even in the world. And Spirit is saying, you've had, for what, growing up or whatever time frame this is, you had your blocks for this. It was needed at the time. But now it's time to release those blocks. It's time to re-look at and reassess what it means to be masculine, or your masculine side. The person that is reflecting that to you, the man in your life, or the masculine person that is triggering some of this stuff, I want to say there's a reason you two are connected, and I bet if you started talking about this stuff, there's a lot that you might be able to relate to and relate on. And help alleviate that part of you that dreams of being this assertive, strong-willed individual that can lead or that can get people motivated. There's a dream, but you've kept it subdued. You've kept it at bay. You've kept it hidden, and now it's showing itself again. And so you can choose to ignore it. It'll come up again, or you can choose to face some of this stuff and start moving in a direction that helps release your blocks and lets you really truly come into your own and own yourself and no longer have so much fear about it. But let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Moon in Aquarius for the month of October, please. What else does Moon in Aquarius need to know? Okay, some of the cards fell out there, and I'll take those. Okay, 4 cards fell out, so that's perfect. All right, first card, Page of Swords, Education. Take a breather. And I had said that a little earlier about do some research, find out some breathing techniques. Do the ones that seem interesting to you or pull or are you're attracted to, because there's all sorts of different kinds of breathing styles and things that accomplish different goals. So definitely do your research, get an education, and do it with a curious mind. A page is more like childlike wonder and looking at something new. So you have an interest in something, you're curious, you're going to go check it out. That's what this is talking about, and especially with Take a Breather and learning some breathing exercises. Next, we have the Star, Inspiration. This is also hopes, wishes, dreams. We talked about dreams. And it's under Release Your Blocks. You're being inspired by Spirit. Spirit wants to encourage you that releasing your blocks is going to be so great, so good for you, for your soul, that I feel like once you're beyond this point and you're looking back and you're like, wow, why didn't I do this sooner? You know, that kind of thing. But Spirit wants you to know that they are there for you. They are watching over you. They want to see you make choices to release your blocks. They want to inspire you. And they want you to be an inspiration for others. And I think you could for this other person too, because maybe this person is struggling with some more masculine aspects to their personality. Next, we have the Hanging Man, Stillness, and this is under the masculine. So the stillness and perspective. I also think of the Hanged Man as perspective because he's seeing the world from a hanged position, from upside down. The world looks completely different. And you can do that about your masculine side or about those parts of you that are more masculine that you've had to hide or keep subdued. And this is also a very spiritually enlightened individual as well, being the Hanged Man. So by looking at, accepting, processing the more masculine aspects or the aspects that you've had to keep down low, brings you a type of spiritual alignment, helps you feel connected, especially with your spirit guides here too, helping you along the way. And that stillness, again, with breathing, meditating, there is a type of stillness that happens in that, even in the fear in this picture here, this person feeling alone, there's stillness in there, okay? And then finally, Seven of Cups, Delusion. Your fear is a delusion. The Seven of Cups can also be about choices or being overwhelmed or being airheaded, but that's where delusion comes in. And so I think it's fitting. I don't know how to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 crows, so it doesn't really match up with the Seven of Cups. But in traditional tarot, it's someone down here on the bottom, and then there's like 7 cups full of different things. There's so many choices, and it feels like this card too. There's just so many ways and different directions and choices, and that's part of what's fueling the fear, but it's irrational, and it's only because of your blocks and what you believe to be okay and not okay is causing that delusion and causing that fear in you. All right, let's get one final card then, please. Spirit for Moon in Aquarius. One last piece of advice for Moon in Aquarius, please, Spirit. Looks like 2 fell, so we'll just take those 2. Yeah, there's 2. So that's the picture of that one. And it says, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Yes. Spirit has got your back. Spirit is with you the whole way through, and your goal of being complete. This is really about being complete. It's no longer denying or dismissing those more masculine aspects about yourself. This is bringing all of you together and becoming a whole person. And you're flowing and you're protected as you go. The other card, that's what this one is. And it says, I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. Yes. Accepting, processing and accepting those parts of you that you don't like and don't want to see brings peace. And that peace gets reflected outward. And so by accepting that part of you, I think you'll be much more accepting of that other person that reminded you or reflected those things about you that you didn't like. Okay? So it affects your outside world. All right, Moon in Aquarius, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to check out your sun sign reading, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.